taking on the 16th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dawgs will kick it away to start us off. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a
looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's Hall, man, what a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They bring it down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
And And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dawgs, Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He pulls in the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Now, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Spins away from defenders.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Dawgs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. In the coverage scene, downs the ball right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Ball handed off. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tailback with another carry. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Dawgs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call breaks out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And they've got him.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dawgs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the receiver brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Gators will have to kick it away. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Dawgs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Clark. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the wildcat. And the defense on alert. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll feed the back again. And the Gators pick up enough for a first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Motion now from the tight end. Hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Oh, it's a reverse. Running with purpose. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw. It's Lagway. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Dawgs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Humphreys. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to... keeping it in the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's the Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some pop.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Trying to muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Frazier. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they're spotted here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
He's got room to run.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And 3rd down is a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Dropping back. It's Lagway. They're trying to use his legs here. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On the ground, meets Jackson. He shreds the tackle. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got it with room to run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gators churn out another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the try for 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the left side. And he runs it in to put them up by a point.
And I'm a little bit surprised that they went for 2 instead of kicking it to tie it up. But here we are in the 2nd half. They decided to roll the dice. And this time it's in their favor as they take the lead by a point.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Dawgs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff to the back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.